Today, we're diving into one of cinema's most haunting and visually stunning war epics, Apocalypse Now. This 1979 masterpiece by Francis Ford Coppola takes us deep into the heart of the Vietnam War, but more importantly, it's a journey into the human psyche. Stick around as we recap this intense ride without spoiling its unforgettable climax. Let's begin. The story opens with Captain Benjamin Willard, a battle-worn soldier stranded in a Saigon hotel room. From the very beginning, we sense his inner turmoil as he awaits his next mission. It doesn't take long before he's approached by army officials with a dangerous assignment: to track down and terminate Colonel Walter E. Kurtz, a rogue officer who's gone AWOL deep in the Cambodian jungle. Before setting out, Willard is briefed about Kurtz. Once a decorated officer, Kurtz has abandoned military protocol, establishing himself as a godlike figure among a native tribe. His actions have become a threat to US interests, and Willard's mission is clear: find Kurtz and end his command. Willard's journey begins aboard a small patrol boat, accompanied by an eclectic crew: Chief Phillips, a no-nonsense leader; Chef, a jittery cook from New Orleans; Lance, a laid-back Californian surfer; and Clean, a young, energetic sailor. Each brings their own personality to the mission, but tensions simmer as the crew ventures deeper into hostile territory. One of the film's most iconic sequences takes us to a beachside village controlled by the infamous Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore. Known for his flamboyant demeanor and love for surfing, Kilgore leads an airstrike while blaring Wagner's Ride of the Valkyries. It's a surreal juxtaposition of war and absurdity, capturing the chaos of Vietnam in a way only this film can. Amidst the destruction, Kilgore's obsession with surfing shines through as he encourages Lance to ride the waves while bombs explode nearby. This bizarre mix of humor and horror sets the tone for what's to come as the crew ventures further into the unknown. As the boat pushes upriver, Willard and his crew face increasingly surreal and harrowing encounters. From a tense stop at a supply depot to a haunting visit with stranded soldiers, the mission becomes as much about surviving the jungle as it is about finding Kurtz. In one particularly nerve-wracking scene, Chef ventures into the jungle in search of mangoes, but ends up face-to-face with a tiger. The moment is a stark reminder of the constant, unpredictable dangers lurking around them. At one point, the crew stops at a USO show, hoping for a brief escape from the war. But what starts as light-hearted entertainment with dancing girls quickly devolves into chaos, highlighting the fragile mental state of the soldiers. As Willard reads more of Kurtz's dossier, he becomes increasingly fascinated with the man he's been sent to kill. Through Kurtz's writings and recordings, Willard starts to question the morality of his mission and the war itself. In a lesser-known but poignant scene, the crew stumbles upon a French plantation where they're briefly welcomed by its residents. This interlude offers a sobering reflection on colonialism, loss, and the futility of war, adding depth to the narrative. As the journey continues, the constant threats take their toll on the crew. Paranoia, fear, and loss start to fracture their unity, leaving Willard increasingly isolated in his resolve to complete the mission. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, the crew reaches the threshold of Kurtz's domain. The atmosphere grows heavy with dread as Willard prepares to confront the man who's become both his target and his obsession. And that's where we'll leave you. The final act of Apocalypse Now is one of the most intense and thought-provoking sequences in cinematic history. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a journey you won't forget. If you enjoyed this recap and want to see more, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for updates. What would you do if you were in Captain Willard's shoes? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.